Let's make rhubarb kombucha.
Kombucha is usually made with tea, sugar, and this weird slimy thing called a SCOBY, which is what makes all of the fermentation magic happen. If you know anyone who makes kombucha, I'm sure they will happily give you a SCOBY, but if not, you can order them online. I'm brewing a litre of tea with about 70 grams of sugar and leaving it to cool completely before adding back in the SCOBY and a little bit of my last batch of kombucha. Then I leave it covered at room temperature and out of direct sunlight to ferment for about 2 weeks. But you can always taste it as you go and ferment it for more or less time depending on how funky you like it. Then it's time for the second ferment, which is where we add in flavour and bubbles. I sliced up some rhubarb that I picked from my friend's garden, thank you Jess, and added it to a jar with most of the kombucha, saving a little bit of the liquid and the SCOBY to brew the next batch with. I sealed the jar and left it for a few days at room temperature for the flavours to infuse and for the carbonation to build. Once the kombucha was bubbly and tasty, I just strained out the rhubarb and then bottled it up and kept it in my fridge to slow down the fermentation. I had to do a little taste test too, so I served it over my little edible flower ice cubes and it was so good, but let me know what flavour I should make next.